Right, we are pretty much ready to go. We're pretty much ready to go with game number 5. Just going to quickly show you the leaderboard here. It has been updated. We see, unsurprisingly, Senpai still at the top by nearly 500 points. Dogser and Ribbons just behind. The only people who could realistically catch Senpai if Senpai dies straight away and they have monster games. But yeah, certainly looking pretty good for Senpai. Karenko up there, Slicker up there, Kai up there, but pretty tight between, you know, that cluster below Senpai again. A lot to play for, are those top positions.
I'll be honest, the amount of people that are on 700 or 800 points, it goes all the way back to 16th. And as we've seen, you can hit 500-point games very easily. So I'd say count nobody out from Iba upwards, which is 16 players I think are in the hunt for at least second. For first, maybe only a few. Senpai does have a bit of a commanding lead.
Yep, absolutely. Little bit of a lead there for Senpai. Way out in front as we jump on to our final game of the night. So this has restricted UI settings for the players involved. I'm not exactly sure what things they do or don't have. I think we'll figure that out as the game goes on. But going to be interesting to see how they play it. I think otherwise the settings are fairly normal. I don't think we have an instant death blue zone anymore. I think that has been taken away, but I think gun settings are I think fairly normal as far as I know.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that as an observer now we can see who is still alive in the game. I know that was a problem before for Ansvar, who was trying to spectate for us, who couldn't see names of players, but looks like we can see where everybody is, and that's good news. Hopefully they can't, and they don't know how many others are alive with them.
So I think the players have no compass or blue zone indicator info. So they don't know where the blue zone is, nor do they have a compass. They do get the map, because if they don't have the map, then we don't get the map, which makes it quite tricky for bringing you a decent quality broadcast and for our poor observer, Ansvar. Here we are with Walid. We've got Mazzarini, our Cave Bear, Bankai, and Isis is just making their way out there. Morzi over the back of town as well. Not really seen any action down here so far. A little cable car going over the top. Not seen a cable car kill yet. Still time.
Still time in this last game, but they just look so pretty, just gently floating over the compounds. It's always nice to see. The new features of Vikendi version 3, as Naris is kind of hotly contested.
Yeah, it's busy there, and I'm not sure if the blue zone's there and we can't see her, if it's not up yet. So, but some shots going off. I can see dead FPS there firing a shoot. No, it seems to be on their own, so I'm not quite sure what they were firing at. No, we can see the play zone. Okay, so there's another south zone, quite similar to one we had early on. We had one down near Decker, didn't we? Finish on that mountain nearby. Lilithy right in the middle of that. Got Winery involved in his Reborn. Getting straight out there. I think it was maybe Copter. Yeah, putting a few shots on Reborn, but Reborn getting away with that.
Yeah, Reborn going to scoot away in that Dacia. No early fights. I don't know what it is about no hood fighting. It's just terrifying. Well, he's weak 27 HP, but will take down Mazzarini in very quick fashion.
Yeah, after grabbing the third place, fourth place, whatever it was in the last game, Mazzarini going down. Unfortunately, very early on. No cave to hide in this time, so didn't quite work out. We got Senpai here's grabbed the shotgun, looking for Zulu Man, but might be trying to find something else. Senpai hasn't no helmet yet, and looking like might need to find a few more bits before they move in. Although I'm not sure Senpai probably needs to worry about conserving points too much. I think they're pretty tough to catch at this stage, but yeah, a little bit of early action going on. A few kills on the board. First Lady with one there, Senya with one, and most of our players pretty spread out around the map here.
Yeah, absolutely. Senpai just doing that usual bait shots, but it's going to fool nobody this time. It's Lilithy. Compound to herself. It's going to be nice and cozy here for her. 37 up. But yeah, she's got center zone, pretty much the best position on the map.
Yeah, absolutely. Not many down there. We've got I Love Iba, aka Pack Meat down there. Ibanan is there. Dogs is there. But only 5 or 6 really in that southern play zone. But plenty of time for everyone else to get looted and then make their way down. We've got Weehy here, Senya. Also at the terminal, one of the new hotspots right in the middle of Vikendi Reborn, the brand new Vikendi map that is out now on PUBG PC. Coming out tomorrow on PUBG console. If you're a console player, that is going to be available to play. Being played, no doubt, by all of your favorite PUBG console streamers.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna have to dabble in. I'm very busy tomorrow, but I feel like I'm gonna even have to load up and make some trouble in the lobbies. I'm not letting anybody get any free wins on my Vikendi.
Yeah, can't wait to check out so much new stuff on here. You know, as we were talking about earlier, completely new map, pretty much. It's an 8x8. We've got the comeback BR, of course, down in the bottom right. We haven't seen today because we're playing in solos, but a lot of new stuff to do there. Ibanan maybe struggling to find the right pedal here. Just not really, just coasting along very quietly. Not quite sure what the strat is here, but okay, he's going to hop out and take some shots after that. Somewhat uninspiring drive, and then. Yeah, okay. So, didn't quite work out. It looks like we have no kill feed indicator, right? Okay. So that's another interesting thing for our players.
Yeah, no kill feed indicators. So, Eminem tried something a little bit creative, tried to slow roll up, but Onu was very wise to that and drive-by gun down in very, probably say, easy fashion there. So we're down to our last 36. His lights breaking out all over the place. Walid already with 1 kill is now up against Morsey in this 1v1. Jumps out the window, an easy spray down. Morsey just not aware of the jump through, and Walid's going to go up to 2.
Nice movement there, and pinpoint accuracy gets the dub. That is going to be another kill on the board. More points, 28 points per kill, and you also get good points of placement as well. I can see a drop coming down on Dogs down in the bottom right there. Going to get an easy drop by the look of it. Everyone else pretty far away. Looks like Benjoy is going to run into some trouble just up the road as well. Poor old Benjoy. And this is Dogs. What's he going to get? Is it up on the roof? He's trying to find where it is at the moment, or maybe just getting some high ground, but he's going to get that airdrop. Where is it? Still, I guess still up here somewhere.
Coming down, I think.
Now there it is, still way up, way up. But yeah, looks pretty comfortable down here.
Yeah, Dogs is living his best life, just waiting for this 3 crate to land. Always a great time, but it looks like Lilith wants a sniff of this loadout. Maybe this 3 crate isn't going to be for free.
Yeah, and this is just in the south area. The snow starts to fade and you get the more grassy areas. There is a Yeti there, the white ghillie suit. Not going to be much help in amongst the grass here, but takes it anyway because it looks great and you get some style points, right?
Yeah, you definitely look cool. And you look dangerous when you have the ghillie. People know you've got that gun, so to give you a little bit more respect, just put a bit of a target on your back because, maybe there's a crate weapon that they want. But I always think it's great to let everybody know that you're the big dog around the house.
Still few players quite far out from the zone here, so someone was up pretty much near the lab where we finished the last game. Here's another McLaren outside of its natural habitat in the snow, but somehow seems to be managing. His Midget on 1 kill already. M4 Mini, pretty pro loadout there, and giving us a little pose to the camera. Fantastic beard there, I might add.
Yeah, I'm jealous of the beard. I'm not gonna lie. I'll never have a beard like that. But great moves. Definitely playing for the camera.
Just on the edge of the play zone as well, nearly made their way, and we got Yeesus right at the top, and then a few over Zulu Man up near Leveni, starting to make their way down. Look like they've all got vehicles. We have, I hate to go on, but we do have 1 cable car in this play zone. Could still get used, both stations. Oh, here comes Bankai. Great hit on Ribbons. That was with the K9 there as well. Oh, Ribbons is panicking now.
Yeah, Ribbons is in a whole world of trouble. Bankai with the drive-by K9 absolutely takes down Ribbons' HP, but Ribbons holds true with about 5 HP, has hit the shots of his life to stop the advance of Bankai. Great shots there by Ribbons. And the commentator's curse. As Erden, again, from way out, has third party the situation.
You have to feel so bad. It's such nice play from Ribbons to dig themselves out of such a rough spot, and then classic PUBG solos. Someone's there to pick up the pieces in third party. Erden gets the kill from nothing, and here we are with Iber is getting this up as well in the car, going for another drive-by. They've not been very successful so far, nope, and gets armed out of the car. Great hit, and Iber is gone as well.
Yeah, I think Iber hit that wall there, so she couldn't continue that drive-by. Dogs was still fairly healthy, and a brilliant arm shot just ripping her out the car. Silent Storm, what a sound it is.
I think we're learning that drive-bys maybe aren't the most effective in this game when people know where to aim. They know where you're going to pop up and be shooting for them. Drive-by's been going on for so long, and when you've got an AWM and you've crashed your car into a wall, it's not going to work out too well for you. Most of our players in the zone now where Leeds nearly made their way down. Well, actually,